It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, outside Butler.
Set it up.
Pass to Mitchell. He feeds it to T. No good with the triple.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Shoots the three, and the shot is good.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key would be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Doris. First one falls for him. That one misses. Here's the screen. Number 21. Off target from three-point range. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Teague the pass to Mitchell. Off target with his three.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
For the three. Number 21. Teague covering. Number 21. Off target from the wing.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Here's Teague, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force. Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
He passes to Mitchell. Butler from past the arc. Shot is off.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Number 1. Got 3 off the mark. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. T kicks to Mitchell. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Teague. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And it's Butler missing.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by T. Drawn 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Mitchell. Number 1, defended by Mitchell. Number 13, number 14. Arm's length from the hoop, he knocks it down.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gets it to go.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Number 21. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 9.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's Mitchell. Feeds it to Butler. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 6.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Number 1. Rebound by Butler.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
They grabbed their own miss off on the layup.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Mitchell drops them both. Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Number 21. Kept alive. Number 14. Some solid defense from Butler. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Number 11. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. That one drops. He ties it up. Well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Number 12. Number 21. And the defense didn't have possession. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Being pretty grave so far, about 23%. Back to Teague. Fires the three. That's good. Teague's got 5 now.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Launches a three. Number 33. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Being a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. This one for 3. The shot is off. Shoots it up. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Number 12. Drills it from outside. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Number 24. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The 3. Can't get it to go. Gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Passes it to Boone. Number 4 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
That's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
From deep. No good. Just 35% to start the game. Number 2. Tries again. Rebounded by Boone.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
Pocket 6. From deep. No good. 1:52 left in the first. Number 24. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 8 points for him.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Pass to Boone. Shoots. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Number 2. Cans the shot with nobody near him. 1:11 left to play here in the first. Number 4. Sinks the triple.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Number 24. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 11.
He's come out of the gate smoking from three-point range today. Barbecue chicken.
Clark, you know me. I love barbecue chicken.
I'm more of a baked chicken guy myself, but that's fine, whatever.
Clark, where did we get this guy?
Kevin, you love anything. I've not seen anything come in front of you that's food that you haven't devoured.
And there's the pass to Boone. Three-pointer. Can't hit.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Number 15. The putback and slammed dunk by Clark.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The away team up by 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all five guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
Passes to Boone. Takes the three. It's Clark with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Pass to Boone from outside the arc. Number 4 drops in the tray. He's got 11.
Maybe that'll get him going here in the second quarter. He already knocked down 2 in the first.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The pass to Boone from downtown gets the bucket.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide-open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
Gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Number 2, and there's the rejection. 0. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Come on, you can hit this.
That one is off.
Okay, you got one more.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Number 24. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Shoots a 3. Cannot hit. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. T gets a screen from Clark. Number 2. And the 3 off target.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. No coverage that time. He's got 22.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Passes it to Boone.
Get outside, get outside.
Can't get it to go. Great D that time from T.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
That free throw, no good.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
Good on the second free throw. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Hands it from downtown. He has 6.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Number 24. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
There's the triple. Shot is no good.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Number 12. It's rebounded by Teague. Teague's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots off the step back. Offensive rebound, 0. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Number 21. The three-pointer, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
On defense, the home team. A 12-point game. Right side Teague. Misses the wing jab.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Lets it go from deep. Number 14. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Can't hit. Being at a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. Six to shoot. Number 12. Number 21. Misses and the dry spell continues.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Kicks to Teague. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Teague's got 8 points. Being just 29% in the second quarter, the offense is suffering. Number 21. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Back to Teague. Nails the wide open jump shot. He's got 10. Teague's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Number 12. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Number 2. Clark slams it back in.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
No good on the triple. Gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Shoots from the corner. The shot no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Number 21. No good on the 3.
Well, after knocking down 3 three-pointers last quarter, he's starting to lose the range a little bit.
Being terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And a miss there on the triple.
He's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
He digs the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Crashes the offensive glass and gets a slam dunk for his effort. I like the work.
You know, Clark, pretty easy for him once he got a handle on the ball.
Yes, sir.
You know, you're never going to get a more quality chance than off an offensive rebound.
Gets it to go.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Number 2. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Clark.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's Mitchell, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
1:43 left to play here in the half.
I got it.
Number 1. Number 14.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Number 4. Buries it from three-point range. 16 points for him.
Boy, he's draining shots from long range, 2 in each of the first 2 quarters.
Butler kicks to Mitchell. Number 11. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Number 1. Nice shot from the wing. Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Butler. There's the feed to Clark. Butler. Here's Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Now he's hit a pair of 3 balls in this quarter, so he's starting to find his range.
Number 4. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hitting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Clark. Off target at the rim. The 3-ball, and he drains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow motion, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. He wasn't quick enough on his release, it would appear. Looks like the ball was still in his fingertips as the clock went off.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The away team delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break, but right now let's go over to Damon Bruce with the Sprint Halftime Show.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Sunday action is in full swing, so let's break down the first half for you. The away team scorching hot in the first half. Their offense has been prolific, moving the ball, getting tons of shots, different looks, options everywhere, around the rim, downtown, mid-range. How do you want it? And for the home team, they've been struggling a bit. They've given up a ton of offensive rebounds, just not putting forth enough effort to clean the glass. And that's all there is for me here in the studio. Time to send you back to my friend Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. From the arc, hits the bucket. He's got 14. Teague with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. No good. Number 1. On the high post, he drills it. Doing well. They're at 45%. Mitchell kicks to Teague. 3-pointers off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Looking to get back on track here. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shoots. He drains the quick shot. Teague's got 12 in the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Number one. From outside, off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Mitchell. Number 13, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Number 21. The three-pointer off the mark.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with. It's a tough day so far.
Mitchell kicks the butt. The putback throws it down with the quick putback jam.
That's how to make your mark on the board, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Yeah, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys. Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Number 12, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Mitchell kicks to Teague. The pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. Second chance shot, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
And that one misses. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Fires for 3. Hits the bucket. He's got 9. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's Butler missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. And you don't get too many better looks from that range.
They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to go.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Up again. A follow-up flush.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Took him no time at all on that one. 19 points in the game. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Back to Teague. Pass to Mitchell. The three. Can't get it to go.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Number 14. The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Teague can't hit. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Number 1. Drains it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Teague gets to Butler. Puts up a 3. Number 33. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Goes back up. Number 13. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. So it's the visitors now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Butler on the way. He kicks to Clark. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Clark's got 9 points.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Dishes it to T. There's the three. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Number 12 connects from three-point range. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Butler, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Butler's got 9.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Teague. Teague's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves, has so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Teague's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Number 12, defended by Butler. Launches it. Rebound by Mitchell.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, big margin for them in the rebounding department. They've completely dominated the boards here.
Number 4. And he dunks it down. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Number 13, defended by Butler. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Boone. And 43% from the floor. Pass to Mitchell. They get it back. Number 1. Another shot. Not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Teague kicks to Butler. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And 12 points for Butler.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the break. 13 feet away. Second chance shot. T kicks to Butler. He passes to Mitchell. Number 33. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Well, yeah, there's not much margin at all, Clark. They can't afford to waste any more possessions. You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Pass to Boone. Uncovered. The shot no good.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
Number 33. It's rebounded by Boone. And 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Number 4. Offline with his 3.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss. Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Now the pass to Boone. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3. Goes back up. Butler with the block. Passes it to Mitchell. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
I'll tell you what, 1 for 9 in the quarter, guys, and that's really slowed his team down.
Number 1. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Butler kicks to Mitchell. The tray. That's good. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's having a tough go of it in this quarter. I mean, just 2 for 10 right now.
Pass to Boone. Jacks up a 3. Shot's good.
All of those 3-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
For the game at 42%. Got a piece of it. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. The shot is off. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 11 hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The away team, they're up by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Number 2, defended by Mitchell. Number 2. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And the pass to Mitchell. The dish to T. Here's Mitchell. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. 0. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2 for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Number 12 buries the long-range jumper. 30 points in the game.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lets the 3 fly. No good.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
T can't hit.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Number 21. No good from outside.
Remember, he was hot early, 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
0. Hits the jump hook.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Number 12, defended by Butler. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
Hey, knock that down!
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Teague can't hit. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Number 1. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Great look, but off the mark. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Number 2 gets to the corner and buries it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Number 12. A quick look, no good that time.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Shots good by Butler. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Number 12. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Mitchell kicks to Butler. Teague. And too long on the shot. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Launches a 3. Number 12 cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
No need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
Number 1. Off target from outside. Doing well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Number 21. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Poked away. Number 13. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Mitchell kicks to Teague. Fires the 3. They get the rebound, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Passes it to Mitchell. Butler. And it's off from three-point range. Number 21. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Thank you, Doris. Butler dishes to Teague. And he can't stop the run as he misses. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Number 1. And the lead is down inside single digits. 20 points for him.
Right now, they don't seem to have an answer for the outside game this second half.
Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Mitchell passes to Teague from outside the arc. Good. Teague's got 14 points here in the second half.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, he's been pretty safe with the ball for the most part. In fact, that's his first turnover, guys.
And the home team has possession. Number 12. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. Being 43% from the field. Outside Teague. Fires from deep. No luck.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Six on the shot clock. Tipped. Number 21. The 15-footer. Good. 20 points for him.
Wow, what a shot. I'm not sure how he made that one.
Yep, he checked time.
And 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The tray. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Tries to keep it alive. Number 13. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebound.
Back to Butler. Let's go. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Number 13, defended by Mitchell. They get it again, and that one's good.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And here's Butler. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three, and good on the basket. Book it.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Really poor decision on that pass.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Clark. Number 24. sinks the three-pointer.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
19 seconds left in the game.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
There's the pass to Boone. The wing jumper off target. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.